Hello, welcome back everyone. Thank you again for coming and joining me on this journey with my vlogs. Um, in all honesty, I had a little trouble trying to figure out what it is that I wanted to talk to you guys about today, just because I have so many ideas swimming through my mind and I didn't want to just throw things at you. So it was a little tricky coming up with something, but I do think that this next one is going to serve people on a different level than say some of the other ones have. And the reason why I say that is because it is such a simple model. It is such a simple concept that people don't even really realize that you need to have in life sometimes. But at the same time, it could be actually quite trying. People aren't really used to hearing this kind of stuff. And when you really have to look inwards a little bit more, sometimes it's a little bit trickier, a little bit more difficult. It's not an easy route. It's definitely challenging. But I want to invite you to come in on this journey with me and explore it. Check it out, see if it works or not, see what actually can come out of this. And I'm not asking you to become the Dalai Lama after, watching some of these videos or anything like that. But what I am asking is just to look a little bit deeper inside, just kind of figure out who you are a little bit more and just kind of work with it a little bit like that, just one step at a time. Like I said before, the trajectory, just 1% every day. Imagine what the trajectory is going to be like after 90 days. It's ridiculous and it's awesome at the same time. So with that being said, the model that I'm bringing to you today is called the Be, Do, Have model. Who do you need to be to do what you need to do to eventually have what you want to have? And like I said, it's so simple, but so many people completely ignore some aspects of it in order to just get what they want to get. And it's because we live in such a materialistic society, commercialized society, that all we think about is what we want to have and how to get it. What do we need to do to have what we want to have? And so it's like, okay, I want a TV. What do I need to do to get that TV? I just need to work, put in a couple hours, save up the money to get that TV. I want to have the clothes. I want to have the gadgets. I want to have this car, the house, whatever it may be. I want to have it. So what do I need to get it? And this even includes, relationships. We all say that we want to have a relationship with someone. And there are steps on how to do that, which is cool. I mean, someone's tried it and it's worked out for them and they're advising other people on it, which is fantastic. But at the same time, there's steps on how to pick up a chick at a bar. There's steps on how to attract the man that you want to attract, and there's all these steps on what it is, which is great. But what we're forgetting is, who do we need to be to have what we want to have? It's the be. Who do we need to be to do what we need to do to have what we eventually want to have? And when you start looking at it this way, it takes it from that place of shallowness and that surface level of what we want, and it definitely goes a little bit deeper. You have to look a little bit more internal, and you have to actually start thinking, who do I want to be, or what do I want to have, and who do I need to be to have that? And it's not easy. I'm not saying this is easy, guys. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, but I'm just saying that this is something to think about. So I'm going to give an example here. I want to have a successful life coaching and spiritual teaching practice. And who do I need to be in order to have that? I need to be someone who's disciplined. I need to be someone who's determined. I need to be someone who is extremely passionate about what I'm teaching and what I'm giving to others. I need to be someone who wants to teach this information to help serve and nurture others. I need to be someone who's compassionate. I need to be someone who's nurturing. I need to be someone who is also to the grind and saying, no, listen, this is what has to be done, and I need to be strong in that way. So these are things that I need to be to have what I want to have. And naturally the do's will come around that because I know who I need to be around that to have what I want to have. Another great example that I think other people could probably relate to more is in relationships. What kind of a relationship do you want? We all say we want a relationship, but what kind of a relationship do you want? Do you want a healthy relationship? Do you want a respectful relationship? Do you want fun, vibrant? Do you want passionate? What kind of a relationship do you want? And who do you need to be to have that? So if you want a healthy, fun, respectful, vibrant, intellectual conversation, like relationship, you need to also be those things for your partner, or else you're going to start attracting whatever it is that you're attracting. And I know from experience that was it. I always said I wanted A, B, C, D. And what I always ended up getting was X, Y, Z. And it just wasn't aligned with what was happening. And it's because with the law of attraction, I know that word gets thrown out so much, but with the law of attraction, it's not only attracting what we want, but it's attracting who we're being. It's attracting who we are. So if your results that you're having right now and what you want is not what you really want, and you want something else, there's another have there's something else that you really desire and you really want, you have to re-examine who you're being in order for this to come into manifestation. And like I said, this is not an easy task because you actually have to look within yourself and see what's going on. And sometimes there's dark cobwebs that need to be taken a look at, and that's something that we can talk about either on our own or we can talk about at a later date, because I know this is getting into a bit heavy stuff, guys. But I just want to advise you to just kind of like think about it. Who is it? What is it that you want to have? And who do you need to be to have that? That's essentially what it is. And on that note, I will be more than happy to talk to any of you guys about any of this, about who is it that you need to be to have what you want to have. And obviously that do part is a part of the mixture, but what we need to think about is who we need to be to do what we need to do to have what we want to have. Because as soon as you're being who you need to be, all of a sudden the doing and the having comes so naturally, because all the energies are coming towards you at such a propelling level. You're vibrating on that level that it just comes to you naturally. And if it doesn't come to you naturally, and I mean naturally as in you're not forcing it, there's some effort that needs to be put forward, but you're not forcing the situation to happen. If it doesn't happen naturally, you're forcing the situation to come about for you, then you need to re-examine and reevaluate who you're being if that's not happening for you. Or maybe you need to reevaluate that goal. Is that a goal that you actually want? Is that a have that you actually really want in your life? Now, like I said, I will be more than happy to talk with some of you guys, or all of you guys, whoever comes to me, about this, because I know that this is something that could be a little bit tricky to deal with on your own. We kind of scratch the surface area when we do it ourselves, but when you talk to someone else, they give another perspective sometimes, or they give the accountability of looking a little bit deeper and to understanding it a little bit more. So if you guys want to have a chat with me, I'd be more than happy to either meet with you in person, have a phone call, whatever it may be. Just give me a little message, and I will be more than happy to help you out in that way. With that being said, this is it, guys. It's been 9 minutes, so I don't want to keep you guys any longer. I really appreciate you sticking around and having a listen. My website is almost up, just got a few little things that I need to work on there. I've been really busy and getting things sorted, so hopefully soon it will be up, and I'll keep you guys all posted with that. Again, thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful week, and until next time, bye.